Reason number one, there are all kinds of prophets that are already prophesying. And I'm not a prophet, I'm just a pastor. So maybe we should leave the prophesying to the prophets. And then reason number two, you know, a true prophet will tell you what God says. And what God says many a times is not always what you want to hear. I'm going to start with Nigeria. And the reason I'm going to tell you the little that I can about Nigeria is because somebody says if we jump from a story building, you will not be as wounded as if you are pushed. Because when you jump, you prepare for the landing. Everything God is saying, send around one little sentence, which interestingly I heard from those who are dramatizing. Even though they don't know what they are saying. You can write this in capital letters. The wind is blowing. And so you should include in your prayer that the wind will blow you good. Because the wind is blowing. It's already blowing. And you can't stop the wind. As far as Nigeria is concerned, my beloved children, things will get worse before it gets better. Mark my word. That's what Daddy says. We're already complaining that things are hot, huh? The good news is the wind is already blowing. As it's going to get a bit hotter before it begins to cool down. That's what Daddy told me. Oh, that's not what I want to tell you. That's not what I would love to hear. But that's what he said. It will get worse before it gets better. Talking about Nigeria. Because the wind is blowing. Let me hear you say the wind is blowing. Say it as if you believe it. Some serious secrets will come to the open. You know, the elders have a proverb. If the wind blows, you will see the anus of the chicken. Tell your friend the wind is blowing. I think I better run away from Nigeria. What I mean by run away, I mean from prophecies concerning Nigeria. Don't lose hope. Because the wind is blowing, it means sooner or later things will get cool. So in case you are thinking of Japan, there are some of us who can't Japa. We can't go anywhere. We are here, whether we like it or not, and we will survive. For the individuals, the Lord made it clear to me that because the wind is blowing, there are some people who will start this year as nothing. But before the end of the year, they become significant. And he illustrated it. He showed me from the Bible that when he created man, he just took mud. And then the wind blew on the mud. And the mud became a living soul. So some will start this year as nobody. But before the end of the year, they will become significant. For the individual, just like those people who are doing their drama we're talking about, and I know the Holy Spirit must be speaking somehow to them, they didn't know what. There have been many opportunities this year. So get ready for them. This is what they call insider information. You are hearing about it now before the opportunities will begin to come. The girl who was talking to her husband, and I was laughing when the husband said that, how long will this continue? That he has to soak gari in the morning. I said, hey, you better thank God that you have gari to soak. And the wife said, when the wind is blowing, some people will build a wall, some people will build a windmill. I said, who told her that? Opportunities will come your way. Get ready to grab them. Maybe I should stop there too for now. He said, no, Bibo. What else? Oh, well, God has some things to say to the church. And that one I can't say in the open. I will tell your pastors, and your pastors will tell you. But let this ring in your ears every day of this year. The wind is... Stand on your feet. on the international scene. Because the wind is blowing, there will be divine interventions in those places in the world where things are hot.